undercard fights coming your way, beginning in the welterweight division when Dr. Dallys Gama meets Wellington Madeira in the first fight of the night. Then in the featherweight division, the stacked featherweight division, two athletes who have won a combined 20 consecutive fights meet when Jonathan Caetano battles Rodrigo Vera. Will wrap up with a flyweight tilt between Matheus da Silva and Gabriel. Let's get the action rolling here in beautiful Mato Grosso, Brazil. Ron Kruk and the UFC's #6 ranked middleweight Caio Borralho. Caio, I'm so excited for this card. Really, we say it a lot, but it is truly the key tonight. Stacked from top to bottom.
Yeah, stacked from top to bottom. As always, LFA brings the best fighters in Brazil coming here. So very excited for this night. Amazing night, great event. Let's see some fire rolling, bro.
Let's get it rolling. You make everything exciting, man. Love calling fights with you. And it's so easy, man. Being here in Brazil, once again, we will be featuring some of the top prospects in this country. And I am hearing there are several fighters on this card, Kyle, that could be a part of Dana White's Contender Series next. Some big matchups with future title fight considerations on the line. So if you haven't done so, get over to UFCFightPass.com and sign up today.
LFA keeping his fame of like getting athletes to the highest level. After LFA go to Contender, UFC, that's the kind of thing that LFA does. And they'll keep doing, gonna keep doing.
Yes, let's get the action rolling as we check out the numbers and the tail of the tape presented by Enerscene. There are the numbers. You've got Dallys Gama, the doctor, 33 years old. He is 10 years older than Wellington Madeira. It is Madeira who is 4 inches taller and will have a 5-inch reach advantage. We are set. Ron Kruk and Caio Borralho with you cage-side. And our ring announcer, as always here in Brazil, is our man, Leo Labate.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. What a pleasure to be here. Mato Grosso. Let's welcome to the cage or start our work of presenting the fighters with the blue corner. But before it, take some note. This fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA welterweight division. And it's brought to you by OC Enerscene. Introducing first, the fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai style fighter. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighs in at 169.8 pounds. With a professional record of 6 wins, including 2 knockouts and 4 submissions, he represents Sombra team and fights out of Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. Please welcome Wellington Madeira. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighs in at 170 pounds. With 7 wins, including 4 knockouts and 1 submission, he represents Chute Boxe and Dinastia Team Cyborg. Fighting out of Rondonópolis, Mato Grosso, he is Dallys Gama! And the referee in charge of this bout is Igor Falcão.
Ready for 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Our ring girl tonight, Jessica, getting us set. LFA 209, the preliminary bouts coming your way live on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Dallys Gama with the red tape and Wellington. Madeira with the blue tape and red trunks.
Yeah. Madeira started very well using his jab. He's longer, you know, way bigger than Dallys. So I think he needs to keep using his height and his jab all the time.
Got that 5-inch reach advantage. Smart call, Kyle. Dallys Gama looking for his first win here inside the LFA octagon. Madeira making his LFA debut tonight.
Yeah, and Dallys Gama always been facing tough challenges in LFA.
Absolutely.
And always bring great fights for the fans. Great fights.
He is truly a doctor.
Yeah. It's crazy how this guy is a doctor and he's still
so busy.
Managing to fight like 2, 3, 4 times a year, right?
Absolutely.
It's crazy.
Part of Team Cyborg. His corner, you got Evangelista Cyborg, the Strike Force and Bellator vet.
Yeah, and Dallys is doing a very good job. Like, as I said, like Madeira is bigger than him, wider stance. So Dallys is trying to kick his leg all the time, you know. Every time that he goes with jab or something, he kick his leg and he keeps doing that.
That's big shots, and
that's a good thing to do against a taller guy.
Absolutely, Kyle. Referee stopping the action. I'm not 100% sure why.
I think the cage opened it, yeah.
Man, I've only seen that in, I think, twice in my career, 20+ years, Kyle, of covering MMA.
First time
door
I saw
actually
this.
opened and I saw 2 fighters fall out.
First time.
It's crazy. Dallys Gama and Wellington. Madeira coming in with a 6-1 record. He was the big favorite coming in. Muay Thai background, brown belt and BJJ.
We need to keep an attention on the 1-2 by Madeira. He's almost getting there clean.
Zeroing in on the target.
See?
Gama firing back.
Oh!
Flying knee by Madeira.
That was nice flying knee.
And now Madeira on his back. 4 submission wins, all via different techniques. He's got armbar,
and
guillotine.
I think he got cut by the knee, man.
Good call, absolutely.
There's a big cut on his forehead. Nice ground and pound for Dallys.
And now an offensive onslaught from Dallys Gama.
Yeah, and Madeira is a striker, so I really want to know how he's gonna behave on bottom, you know. But he's doing a great job. He's not opening himself. He's not gassing up.
Great point.
And he uses the butterfly guard. He needs to be pushing away Dallys, you know, so he can get up.
Gama, Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu background, purple belt and BJJ, black belt Muay Thai, a Pan-American K1 champ.
It's a big cut on Dallys. Eyebrows, man. Big cut. A lot of blood coming out of it.
100% right in front of us.
I think it's not in the eyebrow, it's down in the eye. Oh, the triangle's there.
Oh, beautiful attempt from Madeira. Gama escapes, but now in some trouble. Oh,
that's a great
scramble. Inside the guard of Madeira. And right now, Kyle, it just seems Gama, you know, maybe that cut has made him want to fight with a sense of urgency here as we're under a minute to go.
Exactly.
If it goes, this round ends, our ringside physician's definitely going to be taking a close look at that cut.
Yeah, definitely when you feel it like warm, you know, coming out of your, this warm liquid coming out of your eye, it turns you on, bro.
I'm going to take your word for it.
Oh, that was a big cut, man.
Yep.
It's a big, big cut.
Under 30 to go. Opening round, Madeira. Now there's that long reach and jab, finding the target. But it was the knee that really did the damage. And that's gonna do it for round number one. Make sure you're following the LFA on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Exclusive articles, new episodes of Inside LFA. So we check out the action here in the first round, Kyle.
Yeah, it was a great round for both guys. Dallys did a great job kicking the legs. And Madeira, great job maintaining the distance and picking up apart with some good shots. So
yeah.
Dallys got a takedown, 2 minutes on top. Tough round to decide, but maybe I'll give to Madeira. Yeah.
Good shot there from our crew. See Cyborg looking in, giving his fighter, Dallys Gama, some instruction. But a lot of shine coming on. 23-year-old Wellington Madeira, Kyle, comes in a very impressive 6-1 record. Just was victorious in a title fight, scored a 4th round TKO in another promotion. And he was extremely excited to make his LFA debut. Annie back again here in Brazil. She's getting us ready for round number 2. Such a unique location here, Kyle. Just amazing
place,
at
right? Beautiful place.
The Malai Amonsu Resort. Mato Grosso. This is the first time the LFA Octagon has made its way to Mato Grosso. It just has this real, like, old school smoker kind of feeling to it, Kyle, you know?
Yeah.
Not huge, but it's loud and very knowledgeable fans here, of course. Fighters exchange kicks.
Yeah.
Ron Kruk in the UFC is Kyle Bajario with you.
The 1-2 I was talking about. I think Dallys need to keep doing the leg kicks because he's gonna play a little bit more as the fight keep going, you know.
3rd appearance for Dallys Gama. He lost to a couple of top prospects, including someone you know very well, Kyle, Reginaldo Jr.
Yeah, Reginaldo and Michael Pickett, right?
Correct.
Both guys are killers.
Yeah, no shame in that, absolutely.
Yeah.
No easy fights in the LFA. It's not Mark Berry's style. This is the proving point for so many athletes. Wait till you see, once they make the announcement with the Dana White's Contender Series, you're going to see a lot of our athletes.
Yeah, Madeira is doing very good, but I think he needs to get back with the jab, you know? Get back with his jab a little bit more, because now he's forcing the right hand all the time, so. You see, he stopped jabbing.
That's not where Gama wants to be, up against the cage wall. Madeira, 2 knockouts, 4 submissions out of his 6 wins. Finished every opponent. Made his pro debut in July of 2021. Went 8-0 as an amateur, Kyle.
8-0 as an amateur. A lot of experience to this guy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A fighter to keep an eye on. Only 23 years old, but give the doctor, 33-year-old Dallys Gama, all the credit. He's hanging with him right now.
Yeah.
Especially after that cut early in the first round.
Yeah, the jab needs to get back working. Exactly.
Low kick from Gama.
Crazy kick, man.
That,
I felt it right here.
100%, my man. Felt it, heard it. Oh, Madeira has had success with those knees. Good defense from Gama on that one, but it was the knee that cut him open. Oh, and through the guard. Now Madeira, those shots are finding the target.
Yeah, Dallys needs to work after Madeira throws the right hook. He needs to be waiting the right hook after he throws. Madeira gets a little bit sloppy. Then that's when he needs to go. You see? After that, Madeira is picking up his shots. Yeah, he's playing with Dallys now. You can keep touching.
You know
all
what?
night.
That's really
Yeah.
That's really well said. He's kind of just toying with him right now, playing with his food.
Exactly.
Madeira has never gone to a decision. Second fight of the year, second fight in 56 days. But his last fight, that title fight win, he actually got that TKO victory in the 4th round. And now he is just unloading on Gama now, Kyle.
Yeah, he's just picking up. The only thing that he's too high with his chin, you know. And after he throws the good hand, he gets a little bit sloppy. So he needs to be aware of that. Because Dallys is, maybe Madeira is picking up, but Dallys is not that, you know.
Nope. Very game fighter, as tough as they come. Oh, man. And blood just seeping out of that cut now, Kyle. As Madeira targeting that cut a little bit right in front of us. And Wellington Madeira in control of this fight. To go. Looks like Dallys Gama will survive and get to that 3rd round.
Dallys is not finding himself good in this fight. Yeah, he cannot find answers.
No, has no answer for the attack from Wellington Madeira. Glad you could be a part of the LFA 209 preliminary action here on the LFA Fight Network. And here's where Madeira, Kyle, was really teeing off. And he was in the zone. Those shots began to land and doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, he's too long, man, you know, to this division. So he can use his reach the way that he wants. And that's what he's doing tonight.
5-inch reach advantage for the Muay Thai specialist, riding back-to-back wins. Very tall welterweight, 6'3", making his LFA debut. Riding a 2-fight win streak. And Dallys Gama, the veteran, 33 years old. He's looking at you, Kyle. What advice did you give him?
Yeah, I would say to him, like, after he throws the right hand, he needs to wait for Madeira's right hand to get after that the action, you know?
Yeah,
so because he's throwing and he's getting his hand down, he's sloppy, he's not like paying that much attention because he's too comfortable in the fight picking up his shots. So I would wait for his best shot, and after that I would go through it, try to take him down because he's just a striker. So I would try to take him down and try to get big bonks after his action, you know?
Coach Kyle, I love it, man. Dallys Gama.
And I would stick with the leg kicks too. I would stay with that.
Yeah, he had some success with that. It's a doctorate in exercise and sports medicine. Runs his own clinic. But right now, it's Madeira putting on a clinic inside the LFA octagon. In control, no doubt about it. He scored. I love it, though. Yeah. Beautiful sign of respect.
Martial arts, man.
Absolutely.
That's why
so
we love
cool.
this sport.
100%. Back to the action. We have a couple more preliminary bouts coming your way. Rodrigo Vera, Jonathan Caetano, and then Alan Gabriel and Matheus de Silva. That'll wrap things up in a big flyweight matchup.
Now Dallys is starting to get back the action, you know?
Nice body shot.
Nice body shot.
And then Madeira
That's what
fires
he
the
needs
knee.
to keep doing.
You know,
Keep the legs, hit the body, keep moving forward.
I mean, this just shows
Oh,
how
man.
tough Dallys Gama is. There is no quit in him. And look at this. Could we
he's
see
coming,
a
man.
comeback for the
He's
ages?
coming, man. Come on, man.
Gama is firing
That's what
away
we're talking
now.
about.
Fans are on their feet. And wisely,
Oh.
Madeira looking for a takedown.
Who's the wrestler now?
Gama sprawling, fighting it off. And now
Crazy,
Madeia's on his back.
Oh, man.
This is just what the doctor ordered. He needs a finish, no doubt about it.
What a turnaround, man. He's giving the back. He's giving the back.
Oh! The purple belt, BJJ
it's
has
over.
the belt
I think
of
it'll be
Wellington
over.
Madeira.
Man, this
Kyle,
is
are
crazy.
you kidding me?
This is crazy, man.
You have got to be kidding me.
Come on.
Plenty of time to operate here in the third.
I would squeeze with my life now, bro.
Oh my God.
Oh, no, he
The
got
rear
it.
naked
I
choke.
think he got it.
That is tight, no doubt about it.
He needs to put the real naked choke now because it's a little bit
Yes.
loosened up, you know? He needs to put the full real naked choke lock.
Oh my gosh, Kyle, this could be an epic comeback. I'm not sure if Wellington Madeira just gassed out, Kyle, because he entered this third round and he just had nothing.
Yeah, he was sloppy. He got tired. He got tired in these first 2 rounds, definitely.
I mean, definitely up on our scorecards, 2-0. So Gama needs this chokeout, needs this submission. He's got to go all in at this point.
Yeah, on this position, what I like to do is like I count to 20. I keep squeezing. I keep getting the squeeze stronger and stronger.
Okay.
And I keep counting to 20. You know, the guy's not gonna take to the 20. You know.
Very interesting. Love it. Great insight, Kyle. As we hit the 1 minute and 45 second mark here in
Now
the
he's up.
third.
It's crazy. I saw Madeira talking with Dallys. Madeira was saying like, squeeze, squeeze.
So crazy. Oh, some
Oh
big
man,
hammer
that's
fists.
big hammer.
Man, we heard that echoing right in
Yeah.
front of us, Kyle.
Yeah, if I was Dallys, I would go to the top and I would do the ground and pound like crazy.
You got it.
Yeah.
With coming up on 1 minute to go in this
I would
fight.
go to the top.
He's got to leave it all in there. I mean, what heart showed by the 33-year-old Dallys Gama. Was definitely down 2 rounds, and he just came up, and he's putting a beat down here in the third round to Wellington Madeira. I mean, you got to do everything.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'll
you
go
escape
for the
with the
arm,
10-8.
Yeah, I'll go to the arm right now.
30 seconds to go. Yeah, it's, at some
maybe
point you
it could
have
be
to
a
give that
10-8.
up. Right?
Yeah, maybe we can have a
Right?
10-8 because there's not even one punch for Madeira in this round.
Absolutely, 100%.
Wow.
It's been complete domination.
Dallys dominated on the feet, took him down, dominated on the ground, almost got the
Close
finish
with
2
some-
times.
yeah,
So
with the submission
10-8 for
attempts.
sure.
And that's gonna do it. I mean, Wellington Madeira just looks like, what just happened? I was in control of this fight until he wasn't. And Dallys Gama, an amazing third round by the doctor.
Yeah.
Evangelista Cyborg in his corner. That's a guy who knew a little something about finishing fights. And speaking of finishing fights, my man, we got Big Nog in the house. This place, Lil Nog is here. And so good to see the Brazilian legend, Kyle.
Yeah.
Here supporting the LFA.
They always support LFA. Rodrigo and Rogério.
100%.
They always supported LFA since the back the days. Oh, look at that. Dallys did very good in this round.
What a round,
Yeah,
man. An unbelievable comeback.
Took him down. The name of this takedown in judo is Haraigoshi.
And those were some nasty, short, sharp shots to the side of the head of Madeira.
Yeah, I would give a tie on this fight.
Oh, a little draw.
I would give a tie, draw, yeah.
I love it. And Lil Nog taking pictures with everybody here in Brazil and Mato Grosso. Lil Nog is looking almost like Big Nog.
Yeah.
Nice. And I mean that in a good way. That's in a very good way. He looks like he could get in that octagon right now.
Both big.
Well, and here we are as we're looking at the highlights, Kyle. The judges are definitely taking their time calculating their scores. It could be interesting. All right, now I see Leo Lavate is back in the octagon. Let's get the official decision.
So, after 3 rounds, we go to the judge scorecards for this split decision. Judge 1 scored 29-28 Wellington. Judge 2 scored 29-27 Dallys. And Judge 3 scored 29-28 in favor of the winner by a split decision, Wellington Madeira!
A successful LFA debut for Wellington. Madeira improves to 7-0, earns his 3rd straight win. But that was close. That was a lot closer than we were expecting. Because
one of the judges gave 10-8 for him.
Exactly.
Yeah?
We called it. But a big win. Madeira survives, and what a game effort from Dallys Gama. We hope to see the doctor back in action because that 3rd round, he deserves it, right?
We'll definitely see. This guy always bring it. He always bring the heat. Great fights all the time. Never a boring fight.
Never.
And that's Lil Nog.
Lil Nog in the house. Oh, man, he will be there all night, folks, taking pictures. They are amazing people. Garrett brothers, legends, and it's so good to have him here. Well, LFA 209 is coming up at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific in the States. Card is loaded with athletes riding some very impressive win streaks. Action airs exclusively on UFC Fight Pass, and here's our preview of the card and the huge featherweight main event.
LFA continues its international expansion into the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso at LFA 209. In the main event, featherweight contenders collide. Ingleson de Lara returns after enjoying a breakthrough year in 2024. De Lara went 4-0 and won his LFA debut as a member of Team Brazil at LFA 187, Brazil versus Latin America. In fact, he entered the team challenge as the only Brazilian listed as an underdog, but quickly proved the odds makers wrong. Now, he's set to headline his first LFA event. He will face Bruno Chinoco Henrique, who is one of Brazil's most intriguing prospects. Competing almost exclusively in his home state of Pará, Chinoco has run roughshod over the competition in northern Brazil, earning 18 wins, 14 finishes, and multiple regional titles. Now he is ready to show the world his talents in his LFA debut. Also returning to the LFA octagon, 2024 Male Fighter of the Year nominee, Juan Pablo Problema Vieira. Knockout artist, Hugo Paiva. Brazilian Dynamo, Reginaldo the Beast Jr. And top undefeated prospect, Aiza Bertoso. Live from the Malam Manso Resort in Chapada dos Guimarães, Mato Grosso, Brazil. LFA 209 starts now.
Meu nome é Inglisson de Lara, tenho 30 anos, sou natural da cidade de Ponta Grossa, represento a Academia Brazilian TKO. Estou retornando ao LFA agora na luta principal.
Me chamo Bruno Chinoco, sou de Benevides, Belém do Pará. Represento o Rush Strike Team e CT Escola de Campeões. Tenho 18 vitórias e 4 derrotas. Eu tenho 12 lutas de Muay Thai, mais ou menos. Algumas lutas de boxe. Vi na parte da trocação, gosto muito dessa área. Tive que me adequar, tive que melhorar na parte do rap, né?
Eu passei a minha vida toda na arte marcial, comecei com 4 anos no taekwondo, fui atleta da seleção brasileira de taekwondo, cheguei a fazer bastante lutas no kickboxing, ao total foram 18 lutas de kickboxing e acredito que cada luta que eu fiz me preparou para o Inglisson de hoje.
Espero muito que ele esteja bem treinado, para a gente fazer lá um espetáculo para o público do LFA.
Podem esperar um Inglisson com muita atitude, com muita sabedoria também. Podem esperar um Inglisson agressivo e pronto para a luta, para dar o meu melhor.
That is the LFA, a main card, but things kicked off with a bang. Neto Lopez, first round KO of Lucas Bahia to start off the broadcast, Kyle.
Just to start with all the fire, a spinning heel kick for Neto Lopez, 4-0 now, amazing knockout, awesome.
100%, what a way to start off the broadcast. I'm glad I got here early. Neto Lopez now 4-0. And that followed, we had a back-to-back knockouts. Very impressive way to start off LFA 209. We will keep things rolling here. Here is the tail of the tape, powered by Brunt Workwear. Could that knockout be the boot of the night, powered by Brunt Workwear? Jonathan Caetano is 28 and Rodrigo Vera a year older. Caetano is 3 inches taller. Both fighters made a contracted weight, and the 7-inch reach advantage goes the way of Caetano. Once again, we go inside the LFA octagon and Leo Labate.
Let's go, here am I. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Featherweight division, and it's brought to you by Brunt. Introducing first, the fighting out of the blue corner. This fighter is a mixed martial artist. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall and weighs in at 145.8 pounds. With 19 wins, including 8 knockouts and 3 submissions. He represents Chute Boxe Diego Lima and fights out of São Paulo by way of Lima, Peru. He is Rodrigo Vera! And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, this man is a freestyle fighter. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighs in at 145.6 pounds with 10 wins, including 6 knockouts and 4 submissions. He represents Dom Team and fights out of Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. He is Jonathan Caetano. And the referee judge of this bout is Julio Catarino.
Big matchup, Kyle, here in the featherweight division. Talked about it, this division is loaded. And these are 2 fighters that are looking to make a name for themselves. They have won a combined 20 consecutive fights. Unbelievable. Caetano riding a 9-fight win streak, and Vera has reeled off 11 straight victories.
Yeah,
Ron Kruk and Kyle Bahalio with you tonight.
Yeah, and I was very surprised with Rodrigo Vera record, 19-1, 28 years old. This is crazy, man.
So crazy. And the featherweight division is it's in the spotlight tonight for sure. Main event, Ingleson De Lara and Bruno Enrique. Everyone chasing the current featherweight champion, Leon Douglas. Jonathan Caetano making his LFA debut, and so is Rodrigo Vera.
Yeah, he's changing stances all the time. He's longer, a little bit taller, and he's changing stances, throwing leg calf kicks, jabs, southpaw, orthodox. I like it.
I do too. Combined 14 knockouts for these 2.
Can't be over, man.
Jonathan Caetano finding the target.
Oh, that was nice.
Caetano 6 knockouts, 9 first-round finishes for the fighter from Rio de Janeiro.
And he was very calm.
Really was.
Oh, man.
And now Vera punches his way into a takedown and drops Caetano, but he's back on his feet quickly.
Yeah, nice defense for Caetano. He got back up really fast. Now he needs to put his left arm inside of Vera's right arm, so he can get the underhook.
Plenty of time to operate in this opening round.
Yeah, you see his left arm, he needs to get inside of this right arm of Vera.
And scores the takedown. Vera, the black belt in BJJ, 3 submission wins. He has 8 first-round finishes. 17 combined first-round finishes for these 2, and they're not on the main card, people. Unbelievable.
I don't think they like the judges.
Does anyone? Oh, they're nice people.
Yeah, yeah.
You just got to get to know them. As we hit the 2-minute mark, opening round. Body lock and knee delivered.
Nice body lock for Vera. He's controlling Caetano hips. Great takedown.
Beautiful.
The name of this takedown in judo is Ouchigari.
Ouchigari?
Yes. Gari means hook. Ouchi means inside.
Beautiful.
So it's inside hook.
You only get that insight from the great Kyle Bahalio, folks. LFA 209 preliminary action here on the LFA Fight Network. Main card, of course, going down on UFC Fight Pass. Sign up today at UFCFightPass.com. Under a minute to go, opening round. They're back on his feet now.
This is an interesting round, you know. Vera got the good takedowns, but he didn't did any damage to Caetano. And on the feet, Caetano almost knocked him out. So it's an interesting round for the referees, for sure.
I agree.
But for now, I would give Caetano. Let's see this last 30 seconds. Oh, he got the hands together. Here comes the double leg.
Nice sprawl so far by Vera to fend off that takedown. It's back up on his feet. It's time, a winding down in round number 1. Oh, and last second takedown scored by Rodrigo Vera. You know, in a close round like that, Kyle, that's maybe what the judges remember.
Yeah, because the good hand that Caetano did was in the very beginning of the round, you know. So
right.
Maybe it's not on the referee's mind when he got the points for the round, you know. So
absolutely,
it was a good round for both athletes, but maybe with this last takedown, maybe Vera took the round for him.
Extremely close opening round for these two featherweights. Both making their LFA debuts tonight, both coming in on impressive win streaks. That is the theme here in Mato Grosso, Brazil tonight. The main card, almost every fighter riding an impressive win streak. Jessica tonight, our second ring girl. Jonathan Caetano, the fighter out of Rio, 10-1 record.
Man, there's a lot of guys with great records tonight, right?
100%.
We got like 10-1, a lot of 10-1s, 8-0, 10-0, 10-1, 9-1. It's crazy, man, the level of LFA.
It really is, and this organization continues just to find top prospects here in Brazil. So many have moved on to the UFC, and we are expecting more of the same here in the future. Ron Kruk and Kyle Bajalio with you tonight. LFA 209. Low kick to the calf from Caetano.
Nice kick.
High kick from Vera. Partially blocked.
Yeah, Caetano needs to use his jab a little bit more. He's longer, his reach advantage, size advantage. You need to be using your jab, brother.
I like that advice. Caetano, black belt in Muay Thai, brown belt in BJJ, national champion in no-gi jiu-jitsu, and a state champion in Muay Thai. Vera, the black belt in BJJ. Also a boxer, has had 15 amateur boxing fights and 10 amateur Muay Thai fights. It's interesting, Vera describes his fight style as a Rubik's Cube. You know what that is, Kyle? Rubik's Cube? You just don't know what to expect. That's sort of what he's...
I was kind of taking a look to Caetano's right hand. It seems a little bit, I don't know. You see it's loosened up, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
You think he hurt it? Hurt the wrist?
I don't know. Let's see how he's going to use that. Because he's doing great jabs with it. But
Right.
And right now in this fight, Vera is doing the same thing that Dallys Gama should have done, you know? Like, he's waiting to Caetano to throw, like, his 1-2 in a good hand, and after that, he's getting the action, you know? He's acting after Caetano all the time. He's coming forward. He waits until Caetano throw his good hand, and then he goes into 2 or 3 more.
Nice shot from
Yeah.
Vera.
And now he's making Caetano trade punches with him, but Caetano is unbalanced. So now it's easier to get knocked out, you know?
Oh, good body shot. Caetano ripping that body shot. Two minutes to go, second round. Make sure you're following the Legacy Fighting Alliance on all social media platforms at LFA Fighting. Cut on the bridge of the nose, Kyle, I think, of Rodrigo Vera.
Yeah, it was the first punch, the beginning of the first round, yeah.
Caetano continuing to attack that lead leg as both fighters firing off low kicks. There's that jab you mentioned.
Jab, yeah, he needs to be using that.
Inside leg kick.
Yeah.
That will slow you down. No
Yeah,
doubt about it.
when you're smaller than your opponent, you need to be kicking his legs, go to the body, you know, acting after him. That's the way you fight against a taller guy. Because if you begin the fight trying to hit him in the head, he's not gonna be able to do it, you know. There's no doubt on his mind, so he'll be just dodging the punches because he knows that all you want is the head. So that's why you keep kicking the legs, punching the body, so the guy like forgets a little bit with the head, and then you go for the head. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You see?
Under 30 to go. Caetano.
Guillotine. Can we see a guillotine for Vera?
Vera's got the neck. Hard to see from that angle. Oh, yeah,
50
for
seconds.
sure.
I'll jump.
10 seconds to go. Vera's got one victory via guillotine, but just not enough time to do much with it. LFA 209, a main card coming your way at the top of the hour on UFC Fight Pass as we check out the highlights here in the second round, Kyle.
Yeah, Vera did a great job coming forward and kicking the legs. I think this round for him was a little bit better than the first, actually. He got a little bit more damage on it. And he's making Caetano walking backwards all the time, trading punches and balanced. So I think that this is good for Vera.
Yes.
It's a good round for him, maybe.
There's Jonathan Caetano training with the Dom team. Daniel Oliveira in his corner tonight, coming off a round 1 KO. And Rodrigo Vera, another fighter, making his LFA debut tonight, looking for his 20th career win. As Kyle said, both fighters riding impressive win streaks. Vera has reeled off 11 straight victories, and Caetano 9 in a row. Third and a final round here in the LFA Featherweight division. One more preliminary fight coming your way on the LFA Fight Network. Main card going down on UFC Fight Pass.
If I was Caetano, I would use my knees a little bit more, you know, because he's like doing great jabs, great right hands and left hands. And then when Vera comes forward, then you receive him with a good knee, you know, so he will be like with doubt. Every time that he wants to come forward, he will be thinking about this knee, you know.
Yeah, that's well said. They're continuing to back Caetano up, moving forward. Nice stinging jab. Combination from Caetano, not doing much though. And now Vera punching his way in, looking for a takedown, and he gets it.
Yeah, Caetano needs to get back up as soon as possible.
He's listening to you, coach. He's trying to get back up. Easier said than done, that's for sure. Oh, and another dump from Vera.
Yeah, when he got this hand-to-hand grip, he can stay there all night.
Yeah.
And there's no much effort, you know what I mean?
And there's
It's
three
just there.
takedowns in a row right there.
Yeah.
I mean, now he's not doing a lot with it. Give Caetano credit. Able to bounce back up pretty quickly, but still, it's 3 takedowns in a row in this round. Oh, it looks like he was setting up that knee to throw with some wicked intentions.
Yeah, the judges made them
right.
back up to action. The fight is too good to stay right there.
Referee Junior Caetano resetting our fighters in the middle of the octagon. Just past the midway point of the 3rd and final round. One more fight coming your way here on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Ron Kruk, Kyle Bajalio, cage side tonight. Great crowd. LFA 209. It's a great card coming up on UFC Fight Pass. Props to our LFA matchmaker, Mark Berry. Almost every fighter on the main card riding impressive win streaks. Minute 30 to go.
It took too long to start with the knee.
You would have liked to see that earlier?
Yeah, that earlier for sure. Oh, he got him.
Clipped him. Rodrigo Vera just clipped Jonathan Caetano. That was a big, powerful shot. And the high kick, but Caetano firing back with a combination. Under a minute to go. Those jabs are finding its target too, Kyle. And now Caetano fires back.
Oh man.
Spinning back kick
Come
from
on.
Vera. That was beautiful. Time of winding down. One more preliminary bout coming your way here at LFA 209. Matheus de Silva and Alan Gabriel will wrap things up here on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Caetano looking for a takedown, but it's Vera who captures the neck as time is winding down. Caetano able to survive. Very high level, entertaining fight, Kyle, between 2 top featherweights looking to really make a name for themselves in this loaded division.
Yeah, great fight. Both guys were doing very good. I think Rodrigo Vera did a little bit better job with his strategy. He was coming forward, doing great leg kicks. He was making Caetano guessing all the time. So I will give this fight to Vera, maybe, yeah.
Especially, that was a beautiful submission attempt as time was winding down. That was a big 3rd round for Rodrigo Vera. Couple takedowns, couple submission attempts. Very active in that final round. There's all those takedowns. Well done. Saw the knee thrown by Jonathan Caetano. Kyle would have liked to see him throw more of those. There's that beautiful spinning back kick from Vera.
Yeah, that was nice. Very solid game for Vera. Very smart. He knew how to get the fight where he wanted. 19 wins, a lot of experience for a kid, you know, so.
Absolutely. Undefeated in almost 6 years.
Yeah.
Peru's Rodrigo Vera looking very impressive. And judges taking their time, adding up their scores. I see Leo Lavate is back inside the octagon. So let's now get the official decision.
The judges scored this contest 30-27, 29-28, and then 29-28 again by unanimous decision, all in favor of the winner, Rodrigo Vera.
Make it 12 wins in a row and a successful LFA debut for Rodrigo Gato Loco Vera, his 20th career win, and he puts an end to Jonathan Caetano's 9-fight win streak. Well, the main LFA 209 card on UFC Fight Pass coming up at the top of the hour, Kyle. Black belt in Taekwondo and BJJ. Lesson De Laura taking on Bruno Enrique. That is our main event. De Laura going for his 5th consecutive win tonight, Kyle.
We keep going with this LFA 209.
And Enrique riding an impressive win streak as well, but here is De Laura.
Yeah, very great striking game. Solid, versatile, you know, he can do it all in striking. He can do spinning heel kicks, great jab, distance control. He can come forward, trade some great punches in a good war. Great guy for the main event.
Riding a 7-fight win streak spanning 9 years is Bruno Enrique making his LFA debut tonight.
Yeah, I'm excited about this kid. He's come from north side of Brazil. Great boxing background, great boxing, good knockout power. He's on a 7 winning streak, so I think we're gonna have a fire main event tonight.
You're not kidding. Speaking of win streaks, undefeated as a pro and amateur, Brazil's Jose Elton Santos looking for his 11th straight victory.
Yeah, Jose Elton Santos, this guy, very strong. Very good grappling, back control, ground and pound. He's 10-0, man. This is crazy record for a guy like that.
Absolutely. Very impressive. And that man's undefeated too with 100% finishing rate, 13-0 record. Argentina's Carlos Pedroza.
Yeah, I want to see this guy fighting. Well-rounded, good on the ground, good on the striking. 13-0 with 13 finishes. So this is the guy to keep an eye on, you know?
Absolutely, and a rematch between these two. They fought as an amateur. Santos got the win. Petruzella wants his revenge tonight with 100% finishing rate and 8 straight wins. Juan Pablo Vieira is Bout.
This is one of my favorite fighters in Brazil right now.
So
I can
excited.
tell you that because this kid is special, man. He's special. Like, he's very smart, very intelligent, well-rounded. You see him knock people out. You see he finish people right now with armbar, everything. This kid's another level, man.
Really is.
The
Keep an
future's
eye on
bright
him.
for
And
him.
so is this guy, black belt Muay Thai, Ego Paiva, going for his 4th win in a row.
Yeah, I like this kid. Short guy, but he likes to come forward.
Always.
Heavy hands. And he's coming for a great win. He's his last LFA fight. So I like him a lot.
Man you know very well, fighting nerd and black belt in kickboxing, BJJ, Reginaldo Jr.
Yeah, Reginaldo, well-rounded, great wrestling. Great wrestling. And he knows how to mix all his wrestling with heavy hands too. You see a great knockout for him. Now a great back control. He can do it all. He's 3-1 on LFA, so this kid is special for sure, and he got way better as a fighting nerd.
Absolutely, riding a 19-fight win streak, including her amateur career. Here's undefeated as a pro, Aiza Bertolso. Returns to her home state tonight to get a win, looking for a win.
Yeah, Aiza is very good, very experienced. I think she is like 19-0 as an amateur.
Yeah.
2 world championships, a lot of Europe championship. Like, this girl is another thing, you know?
Absolutely. As we take a look at our odds tonight, scan the QR code on the screen. Odds here in Brazil, powered by a luck bet. And it's Bertolso is the biggest favorite on the card tonight, Kyle. You look at our main event, very close. Delara is the 2-1 favorite. Come back on Enrique at +170. Scan the QR code and get in on the action at Luck Bet.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Flyweight division, and it's brought to you by Wellington. Introducing first, the one who fights out of the blue corner. This fighter is a grappler. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs in at 125 pounds. With 13 wins, he got in 5 knockouts and 7 submissions. He represents Strike Thai and Charles Oliveira Gold Team and fights out of Botucatu, São Paulo. He is Holland Gabriel. And standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This fighter has a Muay Thai and a Jiu-Jitsu style. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall and weighs in at 125.8 pounds. With a professional record of 13 wins, including 3 knockouts and 5 submissions, he represents Chute-Boxe João Emílio and fights out of Bauru, São Paulo. Let's make some noise to Matheus da Silva. And the referee in charge of this bout is João Cláudio Soares.
Last preliminary bout, right?
The last one, my man. This one is powered by our friends at Bondi Pure. Jessica with us tonight. Mato Grosso, Brazil. Ron Kruk in Caio Barralho, cage side. Flyweight, a matchup. Matheus da Silva with the blue tape and Alan Gabriel, red tape and green shorts.
And we see again a taller guy against a short guy. And Matheus already started with, oh, crazy.
Big drop.
I think it's over, man.
Going to town. Alan Gabriel drops Matheus da Silva.
Ah, good. Let's see.
Whoa, did he shake off the cobwebs?
Yeah, oh, heavy hands. He felt it. He felt it.
That's
he
gonna
felt
do
the
it.
body, man. Oh, that was strong body shot, man.
Beautiful finish by Matheus da Silva. Earns his first victory here inside the LFA Octagon and does so in spectacular fashion. Just steamrolled Alan Gabriel, Kyle. Man, he came out with some powerful shots.
Yeah, both guys came very good with the great shots. Matheus didn't waste no time. Got a great knockdown. Came to the ground and pound like crazy. Alan did a great job defending himself. And then he let a little bit of space for Matheus. He threw a crazy body shot. Alan fell right away. The fight was over. Yeah.
You can just see the grimacing and how much pain Alan Gabriel was in. Oh, nasty low kicks. Unbelievable back and forth. Matheus da Silva, the Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu specialist, came in with 4 knockouts on his resume. Add another one. His 14th career victory. Came in to this fight, Kyle, 0-1 in the LFA Octagon, so this was a statement made tonight.
Yeah, and his only loss in LFA was a crazy battle against our other top prospect. Very close fight.
Very close fight against Lucas Hoka.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly.
And
Lucas phenomenal. That is now in the UFC.
Exactly. And da Silva coming off a first-round armbar win for a title. That was all the way back, though, in March of 2024. Very impressive win tonight. Let's get the official time. Here's Leo.
Referee João Cláudio Soares has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 1, declaring the winner by TKO, Matheus da Silva.
Matheus da Silva earns his 14th career win, but first, inside the LFA Octagon, the party goes on. That will wrap up the LFA 209 preliminary fights. Select preliminary bouts aired before every LFA main card on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. For my broadcast partners, Kyle Bajalio and Leo Labate, I'm Ron Kruk. We will see you over on UFC Fight Pass for LFA 209 at the top of the hour.